It wasn't just a boxing match, it was a clash of worlds, an exciting sight that made everyone talk. It was a truly important event, a spectacle that captured the attention of the whole world. On one side of the ring stood Tyson Gypsy King Fury, the undefeated heavyweight champion, not just a boxer, but a real showman, artist, and predator, capable of lulling vigilance and then destroying. He was known not only for his unusually light movement for a man of his size, but also for his sharp tongue. Fury teased his rivals to the last, psychologically pressuring them even before the first gong. He won not only with his fists, but with his words, his eyes, and his demeanor. Throughout his career, he took down fighters who seemed unwavering. Dancing in the ring as if at a ball, he could look comical in one episode and knock out his opponent with cold precision in the next. During the final fight, Fury wasn't just talking, he was mocking, he was laughing, he was grinning, he was pressing his stomach against his opponent like a bully in the schoolyard. He belittled Francis Ngannou's achievements, questioned his skills, and treated the Cameroonian like a tourist in his kingdom. But Tyson forgot, or chose to ignore, that Francis Ngannou was not someone to be taken lightly. Ngannou's path is one of the most incredible in the history of martial arts. He had risen from scratch by relying on willpower and terrifying knockout power. In MMA, he was known as the Predator, the scariest boxer to ever enter a cage. And now, he was entering uncharted territory. It wasn't just another sport, it was another kingdom. The ring, boxing, and in front of him stood the undefeated, undisputed king, Tyson Fury. From the very beginning of the fight, Francis did not bat an eye. He went forward with intent, with venom, throwing bombs at the undefeated champion. And although Fury was playing his usual game, dropping his hands, showing off, dodging punches with a grin, something changed in the third round. Boom! A powerful left hook that appeared out of nowhere. Francis intervened, timed it perfectly, and delivered a precise blow to Fury's chin. The Gypsy King collapsed to the ground. The world froze. The crowd exploded. The celebrities in the front row had their jaws dropped. This shouldn't have happened. The guy from MMA, the so-called rookie, just knocked out the undefeated heavyweight king. From that moment on, the tone of the conversation changed. The rage returned, but the smirk was gone, as was the cocky swagger. He had experienced Ngannou's power and now respected it the hard way. Francis didn't stop pushing. Round after round, he landed cleanly, didn't back down, and displayed a composure that amazed boxing fans. He didn't just look like he was in his place, he looked like he was winning. Even in the last rounds, when many expected him to give up, Francis held on well. He went ahead, applied pressure, and made it clear. This was not some kind of sideshow. It was a war. Despite the knockdown and the winning ending, the judges preferred to give the victory to Tyson Fury. A whistle blew across the arena. Fury raised his hand, but everyone watching the fight knew the truth. The Gypsy King had been defeated.